Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women don't get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're going to talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know they're such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all
truck
day.
stop.
All day.
That's right.
These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver, bitch. I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
I'm gonna have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain, they blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, "As long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be." Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show 'em we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder. If you don't really hear me, speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
All right, man.
What's poppin'? What's happening?
Is Miles coming in?
I think so. Shit.
Okay. I just want to make sure as far as the phone lines and everything, man. So
text him and see what
let's see. Yeah,
he said he's gonna be on in 10 minutes. Okay,
all right. Well, we're just running before we do.
My nigga Zag with the hat, dog. This nigga's out here
Zag is styling
with the brim. You know you got to be over 40 to wear that, nigga. You can't be young with that.
You got to be old.
You got to be over 40 with that.
Yeah, old head, 40-year-old.
Hey, I'm just I'm just letting all you young niggas, when you come back from Thanksgiving break, nigga, I might be in your crib next to your mama carving a turkey, nigga. You know?
Yeah, putting you on notice, niggas. Putting you niggas on notice.
Let's all right, 1950 you up, dog. You got it, brother.
Hey, they don't know, man. I be telling these youngsters all the time, man. If you bring me to your reunion or your family barbecue, I'm leaving with both of your aunties. Nigga. That's what it is. Shout out to everybody, man. The Silverbacks in the building, man. Shout out to everybody, man. We up.
Silverback. Yeah.
All right, let's shoot it. Lucario, the bad
What up,
boy
what up,
today.
what up, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you guys get your tickets to the screening. Stop fucking around. Get your tickets.
Yeah, for real.
And see us in Miami. So yeah, let's get it. Let's go.
We'll be in the building.
Yeah, always. Stevie D Wins, man, mindset, guys. Hey, also for the guys that get the tickets, 2 of you guys will do the raffle sometime, I think, in October. Where 2 of you will go to dinner with some of the fellas. We're going to roll. We're going to eat at the steakhouse. So 2 of y'all get to hang out with us. Really 4, but 2 from there will do it and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and roll it in. Guys, got a question? Put a Q. Zag, you got it, my brother.
Like, share, and subscribe, man. I can't wait to get it. For anyone that got their feelings hurt, or if you're triggered by the title, call in.
Yeah. Yo, not yet. We wait away from Miles, but yeah, we got away from Miles.
Fire too, my nigga.
You know,
yeah, Steve, no doubt.
Appreciate that. The manosphere is not gonna like this, but again,
they've been quiet.
Yeah,
they've been quiet.
Yeah.
I don't really hear niggas saying manosphere too much no more. Though.
Yeah, well, they don't say manosphere too much,
I don't hear that no more.
Yeah, manosphere, red pill, and before I throw the Zag, is that you know what? A lot of guys look at other men, think about other men. And I always said it, Zach, before I throw it to you, when they go to bars, they go in, they look up and size other men up. When they go to the gym, they size other men up. They always looking at other men before they do that, and it's something that the red pill's pushing. But Zach, you got it. Go ahead and break it down. Holla at him.
Well, even when guys ask us for receipts, that's sizing other men up. Mm-hmm. Because think about it. If you're asking another nigga for a receipt, what you're low-key saying is, you ain't cute enough. I don't believe you can pull it. Because I don't think you're cute enough, so you got to prove it to me with some pictures of some bitches. That's really some heteroflexible activity, but that's a whole nother thing. But that's really what that is, because you have guys, this is why they might, Steve, when we do the Tuesday and Wednesday joint, look at these old-ass niggas. What it is, see, if we was younger and we had full beards, nigga, and we had tank tops on with our muscles bulging, they wouldn't say nothing, because we look the part. We look like the type of nigga they might be interested in if they were some bitches, right? So a lot of these guys, what they'll do is they'll look at certain guys and they'll say, oh, he kind of cute. He kind of handsome. His jawline is perfect. His eyes are symmetrical. Yeah, he look like he can get it in. So they don't say nothing about receipts to those guys. But go ahead.
It's crazy about that. Jawline. What's the nigga would say something about jawline?
Well, his learning game is also, you say his learning game is also a form of what?
Manipulation.
Yeah, I know you said that, but I mean, he's a guy. You got to work on your thing. I just want to ask you a question. How is it manipulating you to tell you to love yourself? How is it manipulating you to tell you to find value in yourself? Please explain that to me. Tell me how it's manipulating to tell you young men to love yourselves, appreciate yourself, and stand on your name. So please explain that to us, please.
Let me say this, and this is the disconnect, right? When guys think about game, they think about playing games. Okay, that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about being deceptive or manipulating women. Having game and quote unquote running game or playing games with women is 2 different ends of the spectrum. Now, let me say this about manipulation. You can actually, in a very clever way, manipulate people. Okay, let me explain what I mean. If a woman calls you up and she asks you, "Have you eaten?" and you say no, she was like, "How about I take it?" That's a very clever way of her trying to spend time with you non-sexually. That's a form of manipulation too.
Listen what he said, because it's your way or method of getting want what you want.
You know what? I can't type. I don't understand.
My God. Oh man. What do you
So
yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say to him, so if I talk to a woman and I say, hey, I think you're attractive, we should get together,
and hook up, and then she says, "Cool, sounds good," and she comes over my house and we have sex. Is that manipulation? What did I manipulate? I just told her what I want, and she complied. I don't understand what the issue is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we teach over here this weird thing called free will. That means we don't have to lie, manipulate, beg, barter, or run behind a motherfucking woman to get a woman, dog. So I think you kind of got it wrong here, but we appreciate it, man. And
but Steve, we also talk about transparency. We talk about let women know what you really want to do and give them the option to partake. I'm saying have women respond to the truth of what you want to do.
Yeah, any man with boundaries and standards, I guess he feels that, it's manipulating. You know what I mean?
It's another question right here before we play the video. Is there a difference of having game, knowing information, and running game, pretending to know something or create something to appear as such? What's running game on a woman to y'all?
There's no such thing as running game on a woman. It's not a part of it. Running game is really a street term. For hustling. I think you got it wrong. There's no such thing as running game on a woman.
See, so an example of what you're trying to ask, Kevin Moore, is that love bombing shit, which is guys pretending like they care about a woman more than they do. Because guys have been misinformed. They think women have to have an emotional bond or connection prior to having sex. Now, it's not to say that some women might not prefer that, but when you talk about casual sex encounters, now you can strike an emotion, right? That's what sexual desire and sexual attraction is. It's a feeling, so it's an emotion. But you don't need a bond to have sex with women. So when you talk about love bombing, guys, they tell women what they think women want to hear based on a fallacy that women have to have a bond with you prior to fucking.
Yeah, you said, but most of the time it only works to those who are. What the fuck do you think? Okay, what were we supposed to? Are you fucking? Is he fucking serious? Is this a serious?
Too bad the phone lines are not up.
Man, too
bad. I know, right? Make sure you call in. This is ridiculous.
You got a time on Miles. You got a time on Miles, man.
He said he's gonna be here in like probably 5 or 10 minutes. So
okay. So.
You can switch to your phones if you want to do that.
Yeah, I guess I'll switch to my phone lines and stuff like that, gentlemen. Let me see here. Here's another.
While you do that, let me say this real quick. Let me say this. Here is the problem.
We cracking
with lying to women, pretending you want more than you actually want from her, or pretending that you like her. There are some women that will reject you or turn you down because of that, because they're not looking for that lovey-dovey shit. They just want some dick. So. When you go out here, how do you know? How do you know that woman that you're talking to right there is looking to have that type of interaction with a man? And whether she is or isn't, how do you know she want that interaction with you? You know, come on now.
Zach, can y'all hear this? Can y'all hear that?
I can hear. Do it again.
And that. All right, y'all can.
I can't hear nothing.
All right, cool. All right, the lines are open, guys. 833-859-8744 if you want to call. Guys, please, for all you guys calling, but Zach, we'll get to that. But y'all asking questions. Did y'all get to this one right here? He says, so when a man say, I laid the game on her, what the fuck does that even mean? I laid the game on her?
What do you think he laid?
So this is what I think he just, the way he's wording it, seems like he really don't know shit. It could be. See, back in the day, they used to be like, I'm going to go over there and rap to that chick right quick. That's talk. I'm going to go rap to her. So it could be that he's talking about the way I talked to her, I used my mouthpiece, and I enticed her sexually. So it could be that. It's just the verb.
It's called slang.
Yeah, slang. All right, guys, lines are open if y'all want to call in. Here's another one right here. Why do exes come back? Why do you care? Why do you care?
Wait, when they see you making more money or talking to another woman, oh my God! Listen. The thing is, guys. The question should be, why do you, like you said, Steve? Why do you care that your ex is trying to come back in your life?
What the fuck?
I don't know why the communication is even on that level.
Why would she even know you making more money? How she know all of that? Y'all follow each other on social media and you posting shit to make her jealous?
You know, and this ties into with the show itself. Why do you guys care about most men? Why do y'all guys talk as in they and other guys? Why do y'all homophobic guys or homosexual guys always talk about listen what you're saying. Most men. How do you know what most men do? Tell me. How do you know what most men do? How does that even work, guys? Why do these average guys who can't get pussy, they always talk about other men? This goes back to the title.
I think what he's trying to say is that attraction. Well, here's the problem with attraction. When guys talk about this looks maxing shit and all that, they're trying to oversimplify what attraction is, right? And the reason why guys do that is because the average guy looks at attraction through his man's lens, right? Oh, if I find a woman visually appealing, I automatically want to fuck her. So they assume that women look at attraction the same way. But it's more complexities to it where being good looking isn't enough. There's more moving parts.
Yeah, but Zach, he's not saying I. That's the way he's not saying I, me, my. And that's the problem with y'all. Y'all always look at other men, and I like to know my abilities. Yeah, call in because we want to know why you call in, please, and let us know why you like to talk about other men. All right.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
wait, let me
the guy.
Yeah, there you go. Hey guys, let's be honest. We know the red pill helps.
No,
a lot of men know about women's nature.
No, and this, you know what this means right here? You know what this means? This means that we are growing.
Oh
because
my God.
I'm telling you, man, a lot of these dudes have never seen us before, bro, and this is brand new to them. So I'm glad we could teach you, man. I'm thank you for coming through today.
Yeah, what is a woman's nature? Educate us. Tell 4 gamed up motherfuckers what a woman's nature is. What the fuck is that? I like to know.
But they don't teach about, okay, this is the thing. They teach about a woman's nature in regards to a woman dealing with a loser. That's what the red pill does. So basically because they'll say, well, a woman's nature, she's hypergamous and she only going to want you for money and she's going to do this and do that. Yeah, she's going to do that to guys that she don't like. She's going to do that to guys that she thinks are cornballs. She's going to do that to guys that she don't respect. So yeah, you're right. She's doing that to losers. So if you identify as a loser, then that's going to make sense to you. But it's also in a woman's nature to cooperate. It's also in a woman's nature to be submissive. It's also in a woman's nature to be very pleasant around you. But see, those guys don't understand that because they're not a winner. You feel what I'm saying? So that they don't see that side of the spectrum.
And they don't know nothing about nature. They're surface level, and everything they've been taught has been from the outside. It's never been from the inside. Right. A lot of these dudes don't know how no game.
All right, Miles, you want to get the phones now, or you got it?
Yeah. I'll
switch it over.
What's up with my nigga Miles, man? What's happening?
What's going on? My nigga, man.
What's up, my nigga, man?
My dog Miles in the house. The number has changed. There's a number. There's a number.
Let me say this real quick. The red pill doesn't really teach anything. The red pill just complains. They complain about a woman's quote unquote true nature. They don't because if they were really teaching, they would say, hey, you know how women get down, instead of complaining about it, adapt.
You never really, they always say, you know, about women, they talk bad about women, but they always talk about smash. Make sure you have sex with them, smash. But they really hate women. They hate women. They have no, to them, women are objects. If you listen to what they're saying, women are objects. They can't help you with their with their mentals. Like if you don't understand that women can, if you give a woman a task, she can increase and enhance what you got going on if you got the true Mac to you, man. You know what I mean?
Well, the game is solution. Okay, the thing is, the game is solutions. The thing about all 5 of these men is that we don't complain. We teach you how to have the courage to walk up to a woman. We teach you the courage how to set things up on a date. We don't teach you to complain. We teach you to actually start working.
And I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Red Pill gives solutions. Give me somebody who's give a solution. You know what they say? Run away.
Right.
Let's get our passport. Let's
don't get married. Don't deal with single mothers.
These Western women don't have it. We gotta go.
Wait, we got to call. We got to switch to Miles' numbers. Miles' number. Let me grab this guy. Area code 716. Can you hear us? 716. Going once. 716. This is who?
We can't hear him.
We can't hear nothing.
We can't call the Miles line. Call Miles line. Call his line. Call his line right now.
So guys, call 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392. Call that number.
Yeah, now we do have the video real quick. So let's go ahead and get to the video. Zach, what do you want to say about the video before the lines coming in?
I just want to say in this particular clip, there's a couple of different things going on. So I know when we get done, I'm going to unpack a couple of different things because it's not just one thing.
Mac Main, go ahead, lock. Keep that one. Just keep it. Just lock that one in. Just put a star on that.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Put a star on that one.
I can't help. We gotta get on. We got this bitch ass motherfucker. Are we serious?
He said, "Why do you guys praise when a woman turns a man down and says it's her loss? Isn't it more the man had weak game? What?
No, not at all.
Hey, my man got a 2-finger ring with the cash. So,
man.
I don't think he understands what we mean by it's her loss. We're the value. We're the absolute prize. So
God damn.
If it's the other way around, weak game meaning. Go ahead, take this.
All right, so we got 716. You're on live with the Real Gang No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Good morning. My name is Chris. I'm from Orchard Park, New York. I'm 28 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You guys wanted me to call in regarding a comment I made,
Well, okay, sir. Why are you talking about other men?
Okay, 100%. That comment was not necessary. I completely agree with you.
No, I know. I agree. I know you can agree because we all read it. Simple question. Can you explain to me? No, sir. Simple question. Why are you talking about other men? That's all I'm asking. Why do you have this love or this homosexual feeling about other men when you talk about other men? Why do that?
I don't have any homosexual feelings.
Okay, but wait a second. You didn't say
I'm not here to. Do you even? I mean, let's go over the comment. Let's break down what I said. Can we at least do that? Let's break down what I said line by line. If you have an issue with it.
So what did you say? Say it again.
Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up what he said because he talked about other men. So he was talking about other men. Let me see.
Make sure you start that comment. That Mac man. I want to get back to that.
Yeah. Okay. We go. Yeah. Let's get to other men. Let's find out what you're saying. Because
we're gonna do that. Can we read the whole comment?
Well, no. We're gonna start it off with the other men. Okay. Hold on. Here you go. Excuse me. Not other. Properly. Yeah. You said most men. How the fuck do you know about most men? Are you with most men?
Yeah.
Are you sleeping with most men? So how can you make that statement?
Wait, okay. Are you gonna let me talk? Or are you guys just gonna try to overtalk? I'm not.
Oh my God! Go ahead, bitch ass. Go ahead. Explain it. How do you explain most men?
I agree. It was a blanket statement when I said most men. I go out every weekend. I talk to enough women. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm the best.
Lying. Oh wait, do we need to play the song? Do we need to play the song? You lying motherfucker. Because if you talk to women, you don't talk this way. If you talk to women, you don't say most men. You say I, me, or my, motherfucker. You don't say most men when you talk to women.
So, Steve, I've listened to the show enough, and I'm not going to yell at you because I know.
No, sir. Sir, I'm not yelling. I'm saying that everybody's reading what you're saying. You said, and please explain to us the first thing. Most men. How many men have you been around to say most men?
The whole statement, though. I mean, you only.
Okay, caller. Let me ask you this. So, caller. Okay, so caller, my brother. So the first line, when you say most men try too hard at rationalizing attraction when it's much simpler than that. Okay, so let's break down why you said that part.
Because if that part's not accurate, then all this red pill nonsense wouldn't exist. All that MGTOW bullshit, none of it would even exist at all if that statement wasn't true.
It's true to your bitch ass. That's true to you suckers out there. But y'all suckers like circle jerk each other and cry. You crying like a girl, dog.
Okay, so caller, I got you. Caller, listen. Caller, listen. Okay, this whole save yourself black man, that's why SBM, MGTOW, red pill, and all this other nonsense. The reason why it really exists is because guys aren't getting the type of situations that they want. It's deeper than just attraction. It's relationships. It's all that type of shit where guys aren't getting the type of treatment that they want because they were led to believe, they were conditioned, or they allowed themselves to be lied to that women are a certain way. So the attraction component comes where guys will say, oh, if you look this way or if you look that way, it will be easier for you. And they don't understand that how you look is not indicative of the type of treatment you're going to receive.
No, I know. That's why I disagree with I was talking shit about making comments about like that looks, money, status nonsense. When again, that's complete bullshit. I agree with that.
I think you're lying. You're lying on that shit now.
The response you want.
You're lying.
So caller, I think the issue is, and this is kind of what Steve is getting at. He's saying why are you talking about most men when you should be talking about yourself?
Thank you.
Calling in about yourself. Now we're talking about most men because we're teaching you guys. You see what I'm saying? So he's asking, why are you talking about most men when you should be calling in about yourself?
No, I didn't even call it. To be, you guys wanted me to call it. I was literally trolling. I made comments.
No.
Never troll, man.
We'll just ban you out of this thing because this ain't for you.
Very irresponsible.
Dog, we're trying to help people, you dumb fuck. That's the problem with you bitch asses. We're trying to help you, and you want to waste the classroom time by goofing off. This ain't for you, motherfucker. So why don't you go to the red pill sign troll? Because this ain't for you.
That's not going to get me upset, man.
Well, fuck off then. Fuck you then. Because you want to sit there. We're trying to teach. Listen, we're trying to teach people. So why would you be disrespectful to these 5 men on this panel and disrupt the room? Why would you do that? Why?
My comment had merit, Steve. And you know
what merit does it have?
We're focusing on 2 words.
What? No, because words matter, bitch. Everything matters. Words matter. What you say matter. What you think matter, you dumb fuck.
Again, you're not going to get... Listen, I served in the Army for like 6 years.
I don't give a fuck if you served in the Army, bitch. So did I. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Thank you for your service, but get the fuck off the phone. We'll escort you out the room and go find a red pill motherfucker.
I don't believe in red pill.
Oh, no, you do. Yeah, you want to troll? Hey, well, we're going to troll you back. How about that? Because sometimes the bullies need to be bullied. And if you want to come here and all these young men want to learn, fuck you.
I wonder what the Army had to do with anything.
I know.
What do you mean by that? Like,
I mean, I don't understand why you're yelling, man. I'm not going to get angry to yell back. What?
Well, this ain't for you, buddy. Hey, we wish you the best of luck in your endeavors, dog. Please find a place that can help you so you can go troll them, so we can help these young men learn how to be men while your bitch ass go. See ya. Bye. 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 Let us continue. All right. Bye-bye. Okay. Zag, are you ready? Where does that go?
Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go. We actually got another call.
Oh, we got another call. Hold on. We got another call.
Okay. All
right, buddy. Take it easy, man. All right.
We rocking it.
We got 929. You're on live with the Real Again 03 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yo, it's Freddie Bad Boy from Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. I'm 38 years old.
Okay, what's going on? What's your question?
What's up, panel? I just wanted to say, a lot of these guys have like a cognitive, it's just like an observation I made about a lot of these red pill motherfuckers. And, it's kind of similar to the way I was raised. We were brought up in the school system, and the school system is kind of counter to all the stuff that you guys teach. I know.
I agree.
Compromise. They teach us, they brainwash us to compromise and to be accommodating to the collective and the individual, what you want. And it's like frowned upon to have an identity, and it's like they beat your identity out of you. And if you don't really, especially if you grew up in the 90s, if you don't really adhere to their teaching, they'll put you on fucking drugs. Like me included, half my class was on Adderall or Ritalin.
Yeah. They do that. They do that to suppress the masculinity, though, and they just don't know how to teach.
And they do it more to boys than they do to girls. They do it more to boys than they do to girls.
Girls are not on that. Girls are not on Adderall. I mean, this is, Adderall is meth too. By the way, I hope y'all know it's meth. It's methamphetamines.
Because the education system is built for the female. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, young boys, this is not.
I don't think it's built for. I don't think it's built for a female. So we don't want to do gender because what it's built for is built to control long term. They're actually developing your vote at a very young age. They don't care about your gender. They don't care about your nationality. All they care about is their agenda as a whole. You got to remember, if you think small, they're thinking big. So you're thinking surface level, but what they're doing is they're actually projecting who's going to vote and move the needle to where they want the country to be at a very young age. They don't care about educating you. They don't care about none of that. All that is secondary. Looks like rich people don't care about your color. Everybody else is thinking all nationality, all it's black people, and they don't see there's no race when it comes to color. If you look around the country, and I'm gonna get off this, but if you look around the world, all these men get together and shake hands. They don't fucking like each other. They don't give a fuck about your race. How much can you do for my people? How much can you do for my family?
Facts.
We're rich. Like, how much can you make us money? If not, we don't give a fuck. We out of here. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Real talk.
Absolutely. And like personally, I was on I hate to say this. I was on Adderall from age 8 to age fucking 18. And it was because you know what they told me? The reason they gave, it was because I was rebellious.
Right.
So they put this is what they're putting these young guys on. They're putting them on powerful amphetamines for half their fucking life because they have a normal brain that don't fit into an abnormal world. And then on top of that, like it's putting you in a position where you're much more able to be molded and to be brainwashed. So then when they come on and they listen to guys like you talk your shit, it just sounds like you're a bunch of assholes talking fucking selfish and like it's just the cognitive dissonance is just they can't learn.
Yeah. Well, even
brainwashed to believe.
Yeah, caller. Even when we tell guys deal with women strictly on your terms only, and if the woman ain't gonna comply, let her go. Even that type of rhetoric, a lot of people don't like that shit, right? Because they and to your point, you said molded. Hold on, real caller. Listen, see, they want. We live in a society where a lot of the politicians that make the laws, they're simps. A lot of these dudes, their wives at home probably tell them, hey, I'm gonna need you and your other senators and congressmen to get together and pass this bill. And they probably get together, okay, baby, okay. They got a honey-do list of what to do when they get to the Capitol in the morning and shit, right?
Yes.
So what guys don't understand, yeah, exactly. So what guys don't understand is we in this society, they don't want men, the patriarchy, they want that to die, and they want men to be easily influenced by the conditioning that society puts forth. We need you men to bend the knee. All this masculinity, that's why they said toxic masculinity, because they don't want men acting like men. You know, they want, that's why, let me say this, I'm gonna get off of it. This is why, if you look at some of the way these NBA players, these rappers and these NFL players dress, right, when they wearing skirts and handbags and shit, that's what they want to do. They want to feminize men. But go ahead.
Exactly. So, yeah, caller, anything else?
No, that's it, man. Just wanted to, tell you guys what you're up against and y'all out here doing the Lord's work.
Nah, we ain't up against nothing, man. We're just trying to include y'all in our world.
Right. No, but we feel you. We feel you though, caller. We feel you though. You know, a lot of the poison, that's stuck in these young men's brains is it's more than just internet rhetoric. It's actual poison. You know, and that's real talk. The Adderall, the Ritalin, and all that shit. But later
R&B music too. R&B music.
Lexapro. Oh yeah, R&B music.
Oh yeah. You guys fucked up R&B music for me. Don't even get me started on R&B. I love R&B. I can't even listen to it.
Yo, you can't listen to it no more. You hear the fucking lyrics? I'll make love to you.
I still, get to it too a little bit, but it's trash. You listen to it with words.
I'll make love to you.
I'll trade it off for you.
I'll make love to you when you want me to. Come on, son. Come on, bitch.
I'll give you the sun, the moon, and the mountains. I'll give you the world.
Bless that bitch.
Hey,
my nigga Ross Magny.
We appreciate you.
Smokey Robinson was a fucking simp.
Oh, well, the calls are coming in. Oh shit!
Yeah. Eric Thomas.
Sensitivity shit. Yeah, that was a horrible song, bro.
I was shocked that Eric Thomas was a simp like that.
Oh yeah, that's sad. That's sad.
Did you hear it?
I seen that shit. Yeah.
Wait, what happened? Eric Thomas, eat a hip hop preacher.
And I like Eric Thomas, but I put it in a little chat, dog. You listen to this nigga is. I couldn't believe it. He just basically was like, you know, I get a corner of the house, everything else is hers.
Oh my God.
I'd rather her be happy than me because you know, I don't.
Oh,
It was real bad. Dog.
What?
It was. Oh yeah.
oh man.
We gotta do a show on that. 973. 973. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
My name is Marcus. I'm 22 and I am from Tucson, Arizona.
Okay, what's your question, Marcus? 22, Arizona.
Hello.
All right. Let's get to the video.
That nigga sound depressed.
Yeah, he sound like he needs some help.
Marcus.
Yeah, my name is Marcus.
Got up from Tucson.
Hey, I wanted to ask y'all, man, do California niggas sound the same? Because I'll tell you, every time somebody call from New York, I know these niggas is from New York, dog.
Right.
Do we sound the same in the motherfucker?
It's something about. I'm shocked how Lucario and Miles don't sound.
They don't sound like that.
Exactly. No, that's
maybe because they, you know, they families from somewhere else. Dog. That's probably what it is.
It's because we Jamaican and shit. Facts. That's real talk. But let's get to the video before another call comes.
Here's the video. Here we go.
They're shamed for not being able to get enough sex, but at the same time, they're shamed for trying to get sex.
Are men shamed for not being able to get enough sex? Is that really a thing?
Yeah, 100%.
Who's shaming them?
Typically comes from other men.
Why do men care about other men caring if they have sex?
As a man, typically, you go through puberty. Oh, man, if Johnny's the most popular in school and he gets all the bitches and he's cool, but you don't get no bitches, you're not cool. But when men try to approach women and get sex, there's, you're thirsty. Why are you bothering me? Why are you being a creep?
No.
You don't think so?
No. It's who you are, how you're doing it, the way in which you're doing it. Your intent screams louder than you think. So it's not even like actions and words. Like people can like smell the intention off of you. And so thirsty is when I just watched this guy talk to 3 other girls, buy one of the girls a drink, she turns and talks to her friends, and then I see him walking up to me, then I'm like, okay, clearly I could see what you're doing and the moves you're making at this bar. But if I see somebody who's like casually walking around, sees me, then wants to like make a conversation with me, great conversation. But if you're then now talking all about your like car or your app, then that becomes different. Then I'm like, you see what I'm saying? So it's not only actions, communication, but it's intention, and that's all very visible.
All right, Zach.
Okay. So I'll say this. You know, I like when she was like, "Hey, how, you know, why do guys care about other guys having sex and shit?" And that's what a lot of these dudes do. That's why they be worried about how they girl look, because they want to impress other men. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of that, you know, is an issue. The thing I do disagree with her about is the thirsty comment where she was saying, "Oh well, you know, he's talking to this girl and he could talk." No, you talk to whoever the fuck you want to talk to. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what it is.
Her whole swag threw me off of that conversation. I mean, it was terrible. Terrible.
Yeah. So I want to touch back on what else. I'm going to do a whole video on this, but I wanted to give the video to the panel. Yeah, when she said, "If I see you talking to 3 girls and then you come up to me," that's an ego thing. That's more of I wasn't your first choice. Bitch, I didn't see you. You know what I'm saying? I see you now, no. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't, and I wanted to address that because a lot of guys say, "What if she see me talking to other girls?" We've gotten those calls like that. Mm-hmm. And my thing is, bro, I don't care if you talk to 20 bitches in a spot. Talk to as many women as you want to talk to.
Yeah, talk to her and her friends. Yeah.
And her friends. As a matter of fact, if you talk to her and her friends, try to take them all home at the same time if you want to.
Yeah.
Right? You don't be worried about, "Oh man, she looking at me, dog." You know, if I try to approach her, I know she saw me get rejected. She gonna get no. Fuck that. Talk to, you know what I'm saying. Don't let women shame you for being a man, because let's say for the sake of argument, the chick did reject you. You still a man. You still want to fuck with a woman. But go ahead, man.
Right. I'll say two things. One thing I'll say is, all right, 231. You're on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Afternoon, gentlemen. Matthew, 19, Jamaica.
All right, Matthew, 19, Jamaica.
All right, I'm doing good. But before I get into it, right, I just wanted to thank you, gentlemen, for last week. You know, I've stopped, dwelling on what I shouldn't be dwelling on.
All
Let's just say that.
All right.
But
Caller, before you continue, I just want to say, nigga, you sound like you grow plantains in the backyard. Nigga. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Is that the bananas? Is that the bananas?
I'm fucking with you, Carl. I'm fucking with you.
Them brown
Is that
bananas.
April laughing in the background? Like,
Them brown bananas.
Is that April laughing?
Yeah, April
Damn, you got April laughing, is that?
All right, go ahead, caller.
Yeah, so how a date I went on that I would want you guys to give your thoughts on and some questions after that.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So the date I went on last week, during the conversation, I realized that I was trying to make it sexual, build sexual tension, and she was saying, why does it have to go in that direction?
Mm-hmm.
But then
Okay, and what happened after that?
Squeezing on her ass.
You said after the date you were kissing and you were squeezing on what?
I was squeezing on her ass.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
But then, yeah, but then while we're kissing and I'm making my way in her panties, she said, we don't reach there yet.
We don't reach there so yet. All right. Okay, so what happened?
Yeah. No, after that, the date was basically finished. But, I just want you guys to give your thoughts on that.
Wait. How long have you known this woman for?
So,
No, sir. Wait.
Caller. Learn how to answer a question directly.
Sir.
How
Oh
long?
my God, I'm not asking how many plantains you growing in the backyard. I'm asking you, how long have you known her for?
How long have you known this girl?
Like a week.
A week. Thank you.
Okay.
Wow.
So in a week, what indication did she give you to put your hands down her pants?
All right, so it was based on how I was sneaking out, based off the vibe of the situation.
Wait, you grabbed her ass. So you grabbed her ass. What indication did she tell you to put your hands or try to put your hands down her pants?
She was allowed.
Oh my God.
Okay, let me just say this. That's some unsanitary shit. You don't know where that bitch been. Okay, child number one. I'm just saying.
Wait, hold on. So guys, listen. So he said they went on a date. Towards the end of the date, they started making out. He was kissing on her neck, and you was kissing on her lips too.
And grabbed her ass.
Yeah.
Were you tongue kissing?
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
50's disgusted.
Yeah, 50 don't like the kissing. But
no. Let me because this nigga's terrible. So he's kissing, tongue kissing on the neck, feeling up on her tits and her ass. Correct, caller?
Right.
Okay, and then that's when he went to try to put her hands in the pants, Steve.
Wait. So, but what I'm saying is, what indication did she give him? Like, okay, I'll give you an example. Like, if the five of us were messing with a woman, their indication would be the heavy breathing, the moan, or them taking her hand and moving it towards her pants type thing. So
yes, grabbing your hand and yes,
right.
yes.
Grabbing in our crotch area.
Right,
yeah.
Exactly. So what did she do to give you an indication that she wanted? Because apparently you ain't that guy. So
he doesn't know that though. He was just throwing it against the wall, see if it's stuck.
Caller, did she grab for your plantain?
No.
She did not grab for your. Where were her hands? Where were her hands while you were kissing?
Her hands were around my shoulders.
Her hands was around his shoulders, and they never moved.
Yeah, see that?
Don't y'all feel disappointed when they coming from y'all country and y'all land? Ain't that shit fucking disappointing?
Wait, hold on. So real quick. So where were you when you were trying to get in their pants?
So we basically went to a secluded area.
A what?
A secluded area.
So you were in public.
So caller, so
I grab ass in public.
you're in public in a secluded area, but in public though.
Yeah, it was a public place, but
So why didn't you take her to your house or or like a hotel or room? Like why didn't you do that?
no, I wouldn't be able to do that on that day.
So she said, so call her. So what the hell you? So if she said, "Hey, I want to fuck," what would you have done?
Can't do it, man.
Hello?
You'd have to reschedule it for another day. You know?
What are you thinking? Caller. Okay, I want to touch on a couple things. Okay, a couple things. Number one, as Elle was saying, you're in public. So it's one thing to grab on her ass. That's cool. But you can't be trying to stick your hand down her pants. Okay, and number
that's
one,
what I'm saying.
You don't know when the last time she took a shower. That bitch could have been stewing all day, and you putting your hands and touching that mangy mutt down there. That's some unsanitary shit.
Nigga said stewing. He said stewing.
Well, she could have been sweating, dog.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I ain't touching that shit.
I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. And he don't know none of this, dog. He just went for it. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. He said, "Fuck it, nigga. It's Monopoly. I'm trying to pass go, nigga." I came this long, nigga. I'm going to go.
Oh my God.
So caller. Okay, so now that we understand what happened on the date, so you want us to give you our opinion?
Right.
Okay, well, you heard what the guy said. You had no real plan to actually have sex.
Oh God.
You had her in a public space trying to put your hands in her pants.
Does he have a car? Did you have a car?
Yeah, were you in a car at least?
Do you have a car?
No.
Nigga, oh man.
Oh my God.
Wait. So you don't have a car at all?
Right.
Now, where were you? You were in some park somewhere in a secluded area?
A secluded area in the building, basically.
In the building?
In a building? This nigga.
I'm gonna tell you, man, you're warming up the jackpot and you didn't plan on doing it. I don't understand none of that shit right there, dog. You had no plan. This tells us you have zero plan. You couldn't execute. I don't care what you got going on. You didn't execute. And I'm gonna be honest, dog. How long you said you just met this woman? How long have you met this woman? How long have you known her?
A week. Yep.
A week, and you was sticking your tongue in her mouth.
A week ago.
This is what I'm saying. He talking about stewing. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Well, my thing is, this is exactly how Steve got mono about a year ago. You know what I'm saying?
that nigga Steve's whole gland swole up right here in his neck, man. Why this shit? His whole gland in his neck swollen.
Nigga.
No, bitches.
Hey, Miles, you said
He's like, I plead the fifth.
Now, this gonna be the fourth time I'm attempting to call you.
402. We got you, bro. But we're with another caller. So if you want to hang out. Keep your shit on mute, and we'll get to you. Okay, 402. We'll get to you.
So caller, this is the thing. I'm gonna just say this because we let you go. So the thing is this, bro, is that you need a plan, because even if she wanted to have sex with you and you wouldn't have sex with her, you ain't even have a plan to do it. So you should already have a plan. And partly the reason why she probably didn't want to, continue is because you had no plan. So she's like, this motherfucker trying to get in my pants in public in a goddamn building. Yeah. So she's like, chill the fuck out, nigga. Like, what's going on with you?
You didn't have a manly position. There was not you didn't have a manly position because you wasn't moving like a man, dog. You were moving like an immature young person that had
like a boy, Fizz.
You know what you were doing? It's called making out. That's some bitch shit. You know what I mean? Nigga, we trying to. Did you want to smash this woman? Do you? First of all, caller, do you work, caller?
I'm here.
Do you work? Do you work?
Yeah, I'm working now.
Okay, so why didn't you just rent a room or something?
All right, so after the date, I bought a ticket to watch the Deadpool movie.
No.
What is wrong with this guy? Did you just hear what I just asked you? First of all,
caller, answer the question.
Yeah, like what is he talking about? Deadpool? Like I just asked.
Rent a room.
Why didn't you rent a room?
I'm saying I wouldn't have the time to smash.
Oh, because you had to go on your movie. You had to go to the movie. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, so you got a ticket to see Deadpool by yourself after the date.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you didn't have no smash.
No, I'd have brought it to the movie, dog. We would have.
Hell no.
We would have definitely got busy in this movie.
So caller. So caller. A couple of things real quick, and I'm gonna pass it back to the fellas. Number one, if you guys were getting all hot and bothered, to all the fellas' point, even if you couldn't do nothing that night, you could have been like, look, hey girl, I would love to continue this shit, but I got some things I gotta do. But tomorrow I'm free. Why don't we continue this? I'll get a room and we can make this happen. You could have just set it up. Second thing, bro, don't be reaching for no chick's crotch in public. Third thing, don't be trying to reach your hand down her pants and touch that thing, bro. Make bitches take showers before you do all of that.
Yeah, but
some niggas like that marinating shit, dog.
Yeah, caller.
I had a couple grimy niggas, man.
Caller, what's the play?
I know for sure.
Caller, what's the play? You put your hand down there, and then what? What was supposed to happen next?
You gonna smell it?
No, well,
we're kissing.
What I'm saying, what would you have done next? You got your hand between her pants. What would you have done next? Nigga, what would you have done next?
I would have just carried her.
Well, you don't know, dog.
Carry her home? You say you couldn't do that day.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know what?
You carry it to her house, you mean?
No. I didn't send her home because, like I said, I had no intention on smashing.
Oh, because you have to go see Deadpool, right?
You put your hand down her pants.
Deadpool was fired.
Yeah, bro. If you got no intention on smashing, why are you even
why
reaching
you doing
for
all
a
that? That's exactly. Why are you doing all that if you ain't trying to smash?
I didn't. Not on the first date.
What? Caller. Answer the question.
Caller, what we're trying to get, what we're trying to get is you had no intention of smashing. You didn't have a plan to smash, and you had some place else to be. So why get her hot and bothered by trying to stick your dirty fucking hands into her pants?
Your grubby hands.
You unsanitary nigga, you.
Hey, Miles, let's just be honest, dog. He was trying to lead her physically and had no place to go, dog.
He had no place to go.
He's God. Terrible, dog. You're trash, bro. You're trash.
Caller, I'll give you one more question. Cause you say you had a extra question after you got our opinion. Go ahead.
Fuck.
No, before I ask that question, what about when I was trying to make the conversation sexual and
you had no intentions of fucking, sir. Caller, answer me this. What would be the point? You come to me hungry as shit, right? And I sit there describing to you all of this food and everything and how good it tastes and everything like that. And then I send you home. How would you like that?
Oh God!
Yeah, and lay it on the table and everything.
Right.
Matter of fact, man, let you put one finger in it and taste it a little bit.
One dirty fucking finger.
And be like, nigga, nah, get out.
Get out of here.
No food.
Caller, we already gave you the opinion on the date, bro. What question do you have? Because you're not. I don't even like yet. What question do you have, please?
All right, so the next question was about talking to girls in the club.
All right.
Right.
No. You got a job now. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna either join somebody's program or you're gonna get some fucking coaching. That's what you're gonna do.
Right. That's a fact.
Number one, we don't have time to decipher the accent. I mean, I could decipher it, but the rest of these niggas need a little bit of help. Number two, there's a delay in the phones. And number three, you take forever to answer a fucking question. You never answer a question directly. So you need to schedule a consultation, my brother.
That nigga, and stop reading the index and going to the back of the page and said you read the book, nigga.
Right.
Go through all the fucking chapters of the fucking book. This nigga talking about how to talk to girls in the club. Nigga, you don't even have a plan on where to fuck, nigga. It wouldn't matter.
Right, exactly.
Young man, if you get that bump on your neck, take some plantains and rub that bitch in there. It'll go away up.
Y'all stop tongue kissing these bitches. I'm telling you. Stop tongue kissing these bitches.
Hey, but
they gotta earn that.
caller, we appreciate you, but seriously, look into getting on somebody's program and get some coaching. All right, brother.
All
right. So we got let me see. We got 402. Thank you for waiting. 402. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 402. Go ahead. 402. 402.
Yes.
Yeah. What's going on?
True Prodigy.
Yeah. What's going on?
True Prodigy.
True Prodigy.
I'm 32 and I'm in Nebraska.
32 Nebraska. All right. What's going on? What's your question?
Yeah. So, before I answer my question, I want to say I'm strictly talking about ideas. I'm not trying to attack y'all with none of this shit.
It's all good. It's all good. We appreciate it. It's all good. Go ahead.
Okay.
That was for Steve.
Okay.
The disclaimer.
Okay.
Steve disclaimer.
Okay, so my question is this. So you guys like attack or say or like gaslight and tell guys like, why do you bring up other men or other people, and you guys are against data, statistics, and things of that nature. I want to know, like, why are you guys so against that? When
sir.
When doing that, you actually proving the point. You know what I mean?
Why are we against what? Why are we against what?
Yeah, why are we against what specifically?
Why are we against what specifically, sir?
Every time somebody bring up why are you against other men, or why or why is it data and you guys against data and statistics and things of that nature? You guys always gaslight and say, well, why do you do this?
It's because sir, it's because only ignorant bitch ass fools, with all due respect, believe statistics. Number one. And number two, there's a great man called Miles Adamus that says your language exposes you. And as a man, because we're winners and you're a loser, winners talking the I, me, and my. The losers talking to the we, they, and them. And what we're trying to do is show you, in order for you to get in our neighborhood, you got to change your language that exposes you to a person who doesn't love himself, who can't fuck, and thinks about more men than he thinks about himself. Does that make sense, Nebraska?
And what are we gaslighting though? Like, what are we?
It didn't make no sense. So,
what are we gaslighting? Can you tell me what we're gaslighting?
I think your own anecdotal experiences are more important than everybody else's experiences.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. So I got you. I got what he's saying. So, do you know that 76.3% of all statistics are made up?
I just said that. You know what? What did I literally just said that. I literally said data, statistics, analytics, stats, all of that things are skewed. You know what I mean?
So then why are you telling us? Because you just said that we don't adhere to data. So then why are you bringing that up? I don't understand.
Data, statistics. Okay. If I can't use data or any of that, or if I can't use data and statistics, how do I supposed to get my point across? Without using my own anecdotal experience is what I'm saying.
Caller, here's the thing. You have to understand that sex dating and dealing with women is a very personal issue. So if you are trying to fix your issues with dealing with women, and the first thing you do is talk about what most other men are going through, you're already lost.
Thank you.
You're already lost because you're not dealing directly with your own personal situation. You're dealing with what you think all other men are going through. So already your narrative on your experience now becomes erroneous because you're basing it on what other niggas go through. Do you understand that?
Well, here's the thing, right?
Oh,
shit. You know what I mean? Gathering what the collective think is finding out what the truth is.
No, it's not.
No, caller. Let me say this to him. Caller. The only truth you're gonna have is your truth, what you personally experience. If Lucario goes out and has sex 7 straight days with 7 different women, that doesn't mean that every other man is gonna experience the same thing. If Fifth has 5 different women and they all cheating on him and fucking him over and doing fuck shit, that don't mean that every other guy's gonna have that same experience, because your experiences are unique to you and unique to how women actually view you.
Yeah, caller, you're looking.
You know, I agree with that, but that's subjective.
No, caller.
Objective.
Caller, this is
What's
the thing that's
subjective?
different. Yeah, he says what we're saying. Caller, this is the thing, sir.
Everybody,
Sir. Can you let us talk, please? This is what we're trying to say to you. The thing about these men on this panel that separates us from the manosphere, red pill, and all that content created bullshit that you believe in is that we try to teach you to think for yourself. We never tell you to be us. We never tell you to follow us. And we never tell you to do the things that we do. If you ask a question, we'll give you an answer, but we expect you to think for yourself. So what you're listening to are losers who can't get pussy using statistics, women, and all things underneath the sun to say this is why I'm a loser versus taking accountability and realizing he's a loser. And only losers believe that shit.
Yeah, and also, caller, have you ever took any type of survey about anything anybody's ever talked about? I've never met one person who ever took a fucking survey on any of these statistics. Exactly. So what I'm saying is you can't even relate to people who come around with surveys in regards of dating. It does not exist. These are people benefiting money-wise off of having these fake statistics up for you, dog.
Tell me that. How do we know if something is true or not?
Oh my God.
Oh, I'll tell you, it's real simple. It's real simple. You know if it's true because you experience the thing.
What the truth is.
Hold on, I'm gonna explain it to you, caller, real quick. It's this simple. If there's cookies on the top of the refrigerator, right? And I walk up to the refrigerator and I go and I grab the cookie out the cookie jar, right? And somebody's gonna say, Lucario, how'd you get the cookie? You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say I walked over to the refrigerator and I grabbed the cookie. Right now, my little cousin who's 3 feet tall, he's gonna push a chair to the refrigerator. He's gonna stand on the chair and then he's gonna reach for the cookies, right? So we both got cookies, but we both had 2 different experiences. I just went over and reached it. My little cousin had to pull a chair. So we're telling 2 different stories. Both of them are true. Do you understand what I'm saying? The truth is subjective. Facts are objective, but truth is subjective. Does that make sense?
This nigga Lucario is a cold nigga, man.
I'm like, yo, it's really simple. I don't understand why this is so hard to understand.
You can't fuck with no nigga with logic like this, dog.
No, let me say this.
They're thinking.
That's
well to further illustrate Lucario's point. Caller, hold on, listen. Caller, listen. Hold on, real quick, and I'll pass it back to you. I promise, bro. Let me do this right quick. To further illustrate Lucario's point, like when the passport bros, for instance, when they say, oh, modern women are this, modern women are that, you got to go overseas. That's their truth. That's not the truth. That's their truth, because all of us on this panel have no issues with women here in America or in the West. So those guys do. So when guys make videos and they try and blanket all women, and they paint women with one broad paintbrush saying all women are this. No, you got to put me at the end of that. For me.
Yeah, and also, Carl, I got a question for you. Have you ever in your life turned down a woman because your roster is too full? Have that ever happened for you? I'm asking.
It's true, but the fact that
Hey, caller, can you please answer that question? Have you ever turned down a woman because your roster is too full?
And that's game, by the way, dudes being able to do that.
No, and I'm asking you, have that ever happened to you?
Say no.
Just say no.
Have you ever turned down a woman because your roster is too full? And it's a real relevant question.
Hold up, me having to go overseas to get women. You said that?
No. Have you ever turned down a woman? Listen to me. Have you ever turned down a woman because your roster is too full?
You said, have I ever turned down a woman because my roster is too full? No.
No. Okay, so if I was to say that I turned down women because the roster's too full, the statistics would show this man is lying. This person right here, he's just pure lying because it's never happened to me.
Right.
It's a lie because I haven't experienced that. And now, not only have I not experienced, I need receipts. You have to show me that this actually happened to you. So what I'm trying to tell you is that experiences for individual men are going to be different. And you just, that's something that you just gonna have to understand. But that doesn't mean we're lying.
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm not saying you're lying though. That's the point I'm trying to prove. But what you're saying is subjective. My whole point is to prove objectively, you know, what the truth is. I think that's
but caller, there's no such thing as objective truth. That's caller. This is what I'm trying to say. This is the problem. There's no such thing as objective truth. Objective truth would be a fact. So, for example, I'm holding an iPhone. I'm holding a phone, a cell phone. That's a quote unquote objective truth, but it's just a fact because we all agree this is a phone. So when everybody agrees this is what it is, meaning I can say we're all watching the internet now or whatever. You're watching a live stream. I'm picking up a cup or whatever. I have a cup in my hand. That's a fact. I'm holding a cup. That's a fact. But what we're trying to say is experiences, right? Those are subjective. So meaning the experiences that I have is probably going to be different than the experience that you have. So you can't have an objective truth with experience because we're all going to have different experiences. Does that make sense?
And different results based off of.
Okay, you can have every human being on this planet can have an experience drinking water, right? Everybody can have an experience drinking water. Everybody can have an experience eating food. You know, those are more objective stances. You know what I mean? As opposed to every man having an experience of having sex. You know, which is why you guys are dating coaches, and that's the point I'm trying to prove. Like the thing that aligns more with the truth, that's the more objective.
But we're telling them their experiences. We're telling them their experiences is different because they don't have no game.
Right.
No game. So of course, there's winners and losers. There's not. That's all it is, bro. You have to understand. There's winners, losers, and then those who's trying to learn. Right. If you don't, you can't complain about the results if you're a loser. That's what we're saying. That's all we're saying. You can't complain.
Yeah. Well, even drinking water is subjective because we can all drink a glass of tap water and the 4D room, like, I ain't drinking that shit again. Then I can give them all some Nestle water and 2 out of the 3 be, that's cool. And Miles said, no, I ain't drinking that shit. Give me some Fiji or some Avion, nigga. Right?
Exactly.
So, even drinking water is subjective.
Yeah, like I don't do Arrowhead water, dogs. Garbage.
So, Colin, this is what we're trying to tell you. All it is this.
All of you guys have drunk tap water at some point in your life.
And don't like
the streets.
Yeah, we all drunk tap water. That's a fact that we've all done it. That's not
me. Like most people in the world have drinking. I'm gonna say 90% of the human population have drinking.
There's no way you can even say that.
Yeah, you can't even. You don't know. You can't.
How do you know? How do you know that?
That's the thing that's confusing you. You're thinking. See, you're talking about a bunch of people. Let's just say 100 people drunk water, right? If 100 people drunk water, that's a fact, right? But you can't say 100 people like drinking water. You understand what I'm saying? You can't say that's the truth because people have different experiences drinking the water. That's what we're trying to tell you. So what we're saying is the difference between fact and truth.
Okay, some people may drink the water with a straw. You know, some people may drink it out of a can. I agree with that. You know what I mean? But the fact that you can drink that tap water, that's the objective thing. That's the more objective thing to stand by.
Yeah, that's called fact. If you're saying everybody did it, that's a fact that everybody just did it. We're talking about truth. Truth is subjective. That's what I'm trying to say. So I think you're confusing truth with fact. That's what I'm trying to say. Truth is subjective. Fact is objective.
Okay, Locario, it sounds like you guys are trying to take the objective stand, like the word objective, out of the equation. You know what I mean? It's like a yin and a yang. You got subjective and you got objective. You have to include that objective, and that objective is synonymous with fact. It's synonymous with truth. You know?
No, objective is synonymous with fact, not truth.
Okay.
You're just not understanding the difference, bro.
Yeah,
I understand. I understand what you're saying.
No, what you don't. No. Let me explain what you don't understand.
It's a real thing because different people have things that happen to them in their personal life. You know.
Wait, tell us an objective truth, please. I would love to hear it. Tell us an objective truth.
You said objective truth. Okay, objective. Okay, you got subjective, which is things that can be disproven, right?
No, it's not. No. I tell us an objective truth.
Like anecdote, or like it's not 100% concrete. It's things that each individual experiences their own anecdotal. You know what I mean? Life experiences, right? As opposed to objective truth, that's the thing that aligns more with what the truth is. You know what I mean? Like, okay,
give us an example.
They can hold on. Wait a minute. You got women that could great men, right?
Women that what?
You got women that can great men, right?
Women. You talking about women that can? Oh, you talking about rape? You talking about women that rape men?
No. I said grape. I said great man because I want to say rape.
Okay, so you're saying can women rape men? Yes, that happens.
Okay, but the more objective thing to go by is, men are more in a power position to rape women is what I'm saying. Like the odds of a woman raping a man is slim to none. It don't happen enough for it.
But caller, objective means it has to be 100%.
Sir, I think, sir.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Which one aligns more with what the truth is what I'm saying.
What do you mean align?
That's what I'm saying. You see how he doesn't?
No, why do you keep saying a lot? Okay, young man. Okay, this is okay, young man. I think this is a young man, Nebraska. I think this is where you're going wrong. Okay. See, the depth of the game that we're trying to show you has to deal with your knowledge of what you have, your self-concept. That's your perception of the world, okay? So that means your perception and everything that you have is a collection of things that have happened to you. The problem is that you begin to label those things, and then those things hold you back. As we men have a past too, but we don't label our past because we don't give a fuck about what a woman says and what a woman does or what a woman thinks. But your problem is that because of your bad experiences, you can't even see what we're trying to say because it's going over your head, big guy. You're trying to force a pig. Right? No, what I'm just saying, you're trying to force your narrative for us to agree with you on what you're thinking, where you instead of trying to force it. No, young man, you should realize that your beliefs are your facts, but facts are not truth because you're living a lie to yourself. You instead of looking in the mirror and realizing you're the fuck up and you're the one that's bad, you rather go to a place that blames women for everything that's wrong. And then when you hear us say something totally different, your mind cannot accept that. And that truth is we don't give a fuck about women. I can guarantee that's a fucking truth. I promise you, every male on this panel, 1,000, 1,000,000, 1,000,000% don't give a fuck about women at all.
So caller, here's what you're doing. Caller, you're looking at the percentages, meaning you're saying this is more likely to happen than not. And you're trying to say that's a fact or that's just the truth of the matter, right? So let's go back to the sexual assault thing, right? Okay, is it more likely that if a quote unquote crime of sexual assault occurred, that it was a man over a woman? Okay, more than likely, yes. But it's also true that it can be a woman-on-woman crime, it can be a man-on-man crime, and it could be a woman doing it to a guy. All of those things happen. It's subjective.
That's my argument.
But what's your point? Okay, caller, what is your point? Because you're like, what's the point?
Let me just give him the definition. I'm gonna give you the definition, caller, real quick. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read the definition.
Agree on this, and I don't want to take up too much of your time. You got other callers or whatever.
I'm gonna just read this definition for everybody that's confused real quick. Objective means something is based on facts and evidence, while subjective means something that is based on feelings, opinions, or emotions. Objective statements are unbiased and not influenced by personal beliefs or biases. Subjective statements are based on individuals' perspective or preferences and can't be tested. So basically what that's saying is that whatever is objective, right, that has to be something that happens all the time. It is what it is, right? It doesn't matter about the experience. Subjective means that it is happening to the subject. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if there are times where that the woman is being assaulted by a man, and there's times where the man is being assaulted by the woman, that means that in those scenarios, that is subjective. You understand? For it to be objective, that would mean that it would need to happen the same way every time and not change. That's what we're talking about, bro.
Bro, that wasn't my argument, man. You just like
okay, sir. All right, sir. What is your question, buddy? Sir, you're a grown man. What? Okay, no, we got you. What is your question? Because you're all over the place. What is your main question, big guy? What is it?
Oh, we're all over the place. We're going in circles right now.
No.
What's your question? What's your question?
That was my only question I had. I don't got no other questions for you guys.
You came in here with this thing that
you said we were gaslighting. What were we gaslighting? I still don't understand. What are we gaslighting?
Huh?
You said we were gaslighting. What? Tell us an example of us gaslighting.
What are we gaslighting, sir?
You said, bro, if dudes call into your show and they're trying to, I guess bring up other men or bring up, why bringing up other men or statistics and all that is relevant, and the first thing you say is
not relevant.
Other man, that's a form of gaslighting.
No, it's not gaslighting because caller, when a person, okay, let me ask you a question. When a person call in, should they be calling in to get help for themselves or other men?
But what if they're calling in?
No, answer the question.
No, answer the question.
Answer the question.
No, answer the question.
They bring up data statistics.
Caller.
Answer the question.
To try to prove the
point. Now you're gaslighting us. Answer the question.
No.
Lucario got him. Answer the question, caller.
Caller, we're done. We're done here.
Got him, Lucario. Got him.
I don't understand why is this so complicated.
Y'all keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? God bless y'all. Peace.
All right, take it easy.
Man.
My God, man. This is why the aliens don't attack us.
Education system out there in Nebraska.
You know what's even worse about that though? They that same community complains about women accountability. He refused to take accountability in that moment. And he was absolutely wrong.
Right.
Most of them do.
All right, so we got 646. You're online with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name ATD. How can we help you?
What's good, Chef? It's ready, right? What's good?
Oh shit.
What up, son? Yo, Ready Rock, nigga. Let them know what's good, nigga. What's good, nigga?
I'm about to tell you what's good, Sean. Because Sean happened yesterday, Miles. I thought about you. No homo. I thought about you, Sean.
So Miles is on your mind.
Facts.
Yes, my nigga. Miles was on my mind when Sean went down yesterday, Sean.
Word, son. Go ahead, son. What happened, man? What went down to put me on your mind? Pause.
I'm gonna tell you what went down. So boom, this year is the Anime NYC Comic-Con convention right there in Jacob Javits Center, Sean. So guess what? Lucario, your boys that you used to be, the little CD niggas, yeah, them niggas was outside yesterday, Sean. So what these niggas was doing, they was walking up to the nerds, the little poo-putt niggas, weak niggas, soft niggas, well, like walking up to them. So what's up, yo? Handing them CDs, like pressing them niggas. Word spawn, Sean, work the mother, Sean. Them niggas saw me walking, Sean. Work the mother, Sean. Niggas walk right past me, Sean. Niggas looked at me, walk right past me. And the reason why I thought of Miles, because I said, that right there is masculine identity, Sean.
Hey, that was dope, dog.
That's masculine identity, nigga. Goddamn. That's what I'm talking about, nigga.
And last but not least, my last point, I'm about to get up out of here, Sean. I don't know how many tickets y'all niggas sold yet for that Miami joint. But all I'm saying is that if you put me on the lineup, you want to sell at least 20% more tickets, yo. Put me in. Put me on the lineup.
Yo,
we'll have you introduce Steve. That's what we'll do.
We'll talk behind the scenes.
Hey, Lucario, you put me on, son. If niggas know Ready Rock gonna be there, niggas gonna buy some tickets, son. Niggas gonna buy them tickets, son.
All right, cool. Listen.
Hey, speaking of which, guys, listen, there are gonna be two two ticket holders that will be raffled to be at dinner with us Friday before the event. That's October 25th. We're gonna be having a dinner, and two of y'all we're gonna do a raffle in October, and it's only for the ticket holders. So make sure you get your tickets, guys. And two of y'all is going to be entered in a raffle to have a steak with the Game Kings on Friday before the event. And Steve is paying for your steak. Steve is paying for your steak.
Chips. That nigga got chips, nigga.
So make sure y'all get that tickets, man.
Steve with the chips, nigga.
Don't wait.
Steve balling out here.
Yeah, he out here. We all right, because nigga.
That's not the truth.
If a nigga say he give me a steak, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm going just like this, nigga. Like that one, nigga, right there. Give me the gorilla steak.
I'm out here today because like today the last day. Like it starts Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm about to go back in and like yo, it's bitches galore. And you know how many I'm shooting shots, my nigga. I'm shooting my shot, my nigga. Bad bitches right now at the Jacob Javits Center, son. Bad bitches like if you niggas into cosplay, if you niggas like the bitch that it's the cosplay, my nigga.
Steve, all right.
Yes, sir.
Steve gonna be there.
Do your thing, Ready Rock. We appreciate you, brother. Thanks for calling in, man.
Yo, stay blessed, my nigga. Yo, put me in, coach. Put me in, coach.
All right, peace, brother, peace. All right, so we got 224. 224, you're on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, A City. How can we help you?
Yeah, Manny Jacksonville, 23.
Manny Jacksonville, 23. What's your question? Go ahead.
Yeah, so I had a question about like how much like intentionality means behind the words you say. I mean, not intentionality, but like the feeling that, comes, like the passion that comes across your words when you say shit.
Well, it's the reason why you watch us. Everybody on this panel, when they speak, you could tell they speak with a certain type of passion, a certain type of confidence, and a certain type of identity. So that's why you watch us. So how important is it like you watching us?
So
I mean, because the information technically is the same, but then the message that comes across is completely different.
I don't think none of our messages are the same.
So caller, are you
like the actual words? Oh, sorry.
Well, caller, no. So are you just talking in general, or are you trying to relate this to talking to women?
Yeah, like in general, like I guess I'll say woman, because when you're saying words, like you can say, like you said, you can say the exact same thing,
okay,
but it has complete. All right, go ahead.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So you're saying that if me and Elle we're talking to the same woman, we can say the exact same thing, and she will interpret it or feel it differently.
Yes,
I got that.
Okay.
I got,
well, a lot of that. Okay, no, go ahead. No, go ahead. Take it.
No, I'll go after you. Go ahead. I'll go after you, Zach. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you got it.
Okay. So, okay.
Go ahead.
Wait, fuck you, Viv.
What the fuck is going on?
Here's the caller. Here's the thing that you're missing. It doesn't matter if Zach and Lucario are saying two different things. The problem is you're worried about what they're saying and who it's coming from. See, the thing about these men they are men. Men first. So it doesn't matter. See, the thing is, what y'all understand is we all are all over, sprinkled all over this country, right? We're not near each other in that vicinity, that proximity. But the thing is that you're missing is you're thinking because Zach says, my name is Carrie versus Lucario saying my name is Lucario. Yeah, they're both saying the same different things, but the woman is not looking at the words that are being said. They're looking at the person that's actually saying it. So it doesn't matter what's being said because all of us, what's different about us is that we all teach different things our way. But what we're saying is that no matter what we say, however we say it, the woman is looking at the source. They're looking at the person. That's what women do. Y'all think, and the Red Pill Mansfield teaches y'all that you got to they look at your clothes, they look at your body and all that other stuff. I told you yesterday, women have game. They look at the source. They look at how you move, how you think, and how you behave. Like April was saying, the truth is inside of you. But Zach, I'm sorry, sir.
So no, you're good. So caller, what happens, and this is what happens when guys they listen to some of the shit that we say, and they be like, oh, that was fly. Let me go ahead and take that little line. And let me go ahead and go and talk to a woman. And what they don't understand is that when women hear you say certain things, they look at you, they look at your demeanor, they look at how you said it, your conviction and all of that, and they say, that ain't you, nigga. That ain't you. You the type of guy that shouldn't come from your mouth. You ain't that nigga, right? So to Steve's point, a lot of times it's the source, it's the conviction and the confidence that you say it, but also, call it even more important than that, what you say before that little line and what you say after will convey a message to a woman whether or not that's you.
Yeah, just like around Christmas time, all you bitch ass men get together with the pajamas and all that with your woman. If you seen 50, like that's what I'm saying. You would be like, nigga, that's not 50 is not doing that, right? Because it's not, y'all know, like off top in your mind. I couldn't even imagine, because everybody have their own lane. And this is what I'm saying. We're just trying to have you create your own lane in order for you to deliver your message to people in your family and everybody around you the appropriate way, man.
Yeah, caller, I'll give you a prime example because I showed the guys in the room. I'll give you a prime example. So we always talk about how to talk to women, all the other stuff, like Carrie was saying, how guys steal our stuff, right? And they try to make it sound like they invented it. I want you to listen to this guy that talks about how to talk to women, and now he took our stuff, but he's trying to teach that on YouTube. But listen to the messenger of this, how he's saying it. Listen to him. Listen.
You might get her number, you talk to her in person. You might flirt a little bit on the spot. You trade information, you go home. So now you're just doing logistics. You're setting up the date. But I'm at first message is Will from the mall. Hi, She's gonna say something. Then I'm gonna say the story on how I met her. Oh, I was just doing this and I happened to see you. I couldn't let you walk by because I had to, show you something. Get a reaction. She's gonna react to that, and then I'm going to on message number 3, set up the date. Oh, I want to see you here at this time. I want you to wear something black.
So we say that, right? You see,
he sound like you, Steve. He's like telling a story. He said literally what you be saying.
Yeah, so that's the whole point I'm trying to make.
The word.
It's listen, like Zag only. Okay, people take Lucario stuff, Miles 50, all of our Zag, all of us, right? King Dre, and then they use it with women. And then they get the success, and then they come back to us to get more because they never used it before and they don't believe in it. So what we're saying is that you're looking at the messages, which is fine, but you got to look at what we're trying to teach you to be your own messenger. You got to have a more belief in yourself. It doesn't matter what Lucario and Zach say to the woman, because regardless of whatever they say to the woman, she's going to recognize a man versus listening to you. I'm sorry, Zach, go ahead.
No, April is right. He kept saying da. Because he doesn't know how to string together a conversation
exactly
using that type of vernacular.
And I'm gonna add to it. If you seen this nigga, you would know he was lying. Right. And the reason why I'm saying is because he doesn't even present himself as a man correctly.
Exactly.
Right? I'm not judging on the way this man looks. I'm judging on what he's given us on how he feels about himself. So again, I always say to y'all, if you're out here, your hair's not cut, you're ungroomed, your shirt wrinkled, you got the long neck, t-shirts on, you just look dingy. Your appearance is looking like you don't care about yourself. So I'm not judging you on what you can get. I'm telling you on what you're presenting right now is not suitable. So I don't believe that you're in this range of talking with us, dog. You're not on this level, dog. Let's just keep it 100. He was, I don't know what was going on in his life.
And because that became apparent to me because like for yesterday, for the first time, like I saw in person what a guy who gets like a lot of women, like how he actually like was interacting with them and shit like that. Cause like I was like, I saw it live.
So caller, let me cut you off really quick. This bothers me. Caller, I don't mean to cut you off. I gotta cut you off really quick, man. Let me tell you something about men who believe. First of all, when you don't have no game, right? You view men like that, and you say, "Oh, well, he gets a lot of women." Just because you sleep with women doesn't mean that you get a lot of women, and that may be over your head. But just because you sleep or attract women doesn't mean you get a lot of women. So what you should be saying is that I believe that by what his actions are, I believe that's what it takes to get women. That way we can correct you and talk about that. I'm telling you, I see a lot of men. There's a lot of men, even on this internet, that I see that parade women. They'll have them all in their videos, in the bed with them, but they don't have game. See, it's one thing to sleep with women, but it's another thing. You got real game if you can maintain a woman, and for years to come. If you see, women they're disinterested very quickly. Don't assume,
Exactly.
don't assume.
Yes,
They're
yes.
disinterested very quickly. So if you're not interesting, if you don't drive them to want to do better in their own life, if you're not teaching them anything, they will fucking drop you quick. So women have sexual desires and needs that they like, right? So what they do is sometimes they will be with you because of that. And if you're paying for things, if you're doing things to keep them around, that doesn't mean you get women.
Well,
it means you're paying for women's time.
Well, wait, you said you saw a guy you said you saw a guy that got women? Did you say that? No.
Yeah, he did say that. That's
Hold on now. You know one thing men do is listen. Are you telling me you saw a guy that gets women? How did you see him fuck the woman? Did you see him? Did he get hit? What did you see?
We were all in the same spot. Yeah.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna take what you're saying. What did you see to determine that he can get women?
Well, like I had my room was right next to his, so like I saw the women coming in and out of there. Like,
so wait. Okay, wait a second. But see, who says he didn't pay the woman? Who said he didn't beg? Who said he didn't trick his money off? How do you know?
I was with him like the whole week, like weekend, like we were doing like 2-mans or whatever, where you like go up to.
Sir, you did. Wait, what is a 2-man? Wait, you did a two. What the hell is a 2-man?
No Diddy.
No Diddy. Thank you, man.
It's where you go up to a group of women, like it's you and your boy, and then you talk to the women in the group at the same time.
Wait a second.
Oh man, they got some new stuff out here.
What is wrong, dog? Why do you listen? I don't understand. Why do you listen?
I'm an old nigga, man.
Bunch of bitch ass shit.
Well,
why do you
that's
listen?
a wingman.
Also too, if you think about it in reverse, there are women who get a lot of men, right? And so in reverse, if you say it's so many men say this too, oh, this woman ain't got no man. No, women have men all day long, right? But they be like, he doesn't have a relationship, so she judged based upon that. So what are you saying about this man? Is he just smashing women, or what is that?
No, Fifth.
Is that what you find?
No, Fifth. Hold on, caller. This is who he is. Now I know who the fuck you are. Aren't you the guy that takes off his shirt and you go to the volleyball thing with women just so they can see you with your shirt off, and then you go over there and talk to the women after the volleyball shit's over with?
No.
Come on, motherfucker. Don't you play volleyball?
No, I don't. You keep mistaking me.
I don't know, man. Y'all sound really alike. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I just want to know, like, it's one thing to smash women, right? Well, when this woman's coming over with Tupperware and feeding all the niggas in the house,
that's a whole other thing.
It's a whole other game, right? When this woman is using her resources for you and the homies. Now we talking, right? Now we talking.
She spent like $200 like buying all of us alcohol the whole weekend.
Oh, that's good.
Food
but all y'all are alcoholics and y'all drinking shit. But caller, listen. No, to Fifth's point, real quick, and I'm just joking with you. I'm not shitting on you, man. But here's the thing. Like I remember Miles and I, we did a show, Manhood the Skill Set show every Saturday, 12:30 Central Standard Time, 1:30 Eastern. Right? We did a show a few months back, right? And a guy called in and he was talking about how he had sex with over 100 women. No, he called in asking for help, mind you, right? And then he said he had sex with over 100 women, and we asked him, where they at now? Where's all those women at? And he didn't have no women, right? So to Fifth's point, having sex with women is nothing. That's easy. When you're the type of guy that women actually want to be around you beyond just sex, and they want to actually bring value to your situation. See, the average guy don't got that going on.
Wait, and caller, let me ask you a question. How long you been friends with this guy?
So we have not been really like friends for a while, but it's like 3 years or so. And then
3 years, and y'all go out and do the 2-mans and all that shit?
That is funny.
Yeah, start talking to groups of women and shit like that.
Okay, so now, so would you say that he is way more successful when it comes to interacting with women than you?
No. I like, because my framework for success is not having sex with a woman, because I understand, like, even in the server that we're in, like, I can have sex with women, not all.
Caller, if he's not more successful, then why are you using him as a litmus test? Why are you bringing him up?
Because I was going back to the original statement I was making. Because what I noticed when he was talking was, when he was like talking about like all these like things he wanted to do with her, like you could hear the conviction in his voice when he was saying it. Like he meant like he was.
Okay,
like,
caller. That means that you don't have conviction in your voice because you're impressed by his conviction. Yeah. But also, what happens is if he's been hanging out with you for 3 years, right, and y'all doing these 2-mans. That means that he don't got no game, because if he had game, you would be at the same level as him by you hanging out with him that much.
Yeah, but caller, you know we went to Vegas, right? We were at Vegas, myself, Lucario, Fifth, and Miles. We got to the cigar joint. We broke the fuck out. Who the fuck? I saw Miles and
right. We were around, but we were around.
But we broke out, man. We didn't want to hang out, be next to each other like that. What kind of butt buddy stuff is that, man?
Following each other around and shit, leaning on the same pole.
Listen what he's saying.
Over there.
That's weird, man.
So, caller, I don't understand how are you and him not at that the same level? That don't make no sense, because if
we value like when I was hearing him, like I never actually heard him. He was like super, like, what is the word? He was like dedicated to fucking bitches. Like he said, fucking bitches is like the thing he wants to do, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
That means he ain't got no game.
He ain't got no game.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Your man's ain't got no game. This is what I'm trying to tell you. So you guys are the same, but just on different ends of the spectrum.
Oh my God! Fuck.
Now it makes sense. Now because it's the thing, caller. Right? Because caller, check this out. If you don't got game, that means he ain't got game. Because there's no way. Like, let me explain something to you. When there's a dude that me and him used to go out to these different spots or whatever, right? But the thing was, this nigga had game because I had game, and we would be hanging out a lot. So there ain't no way in hell that I'm hanging out with a nigga who's getting goofy this much times. That don't even make sense.
Well, you heard the conviction in his voice. Caller, what did he say? Because you heard the conviction, so you know what he said. So what did he say to these women that was so like amazing?
No, I mean, he would basically like talking to her, telling him like all the like shit he wanted to do.
Wait. Come on now, wait. You said you heard the conviction in his voice, so you should know what he said. So what did he say to these women that was so amazing that you were like, oh my gosh, I can feel the conviction in his voice? What did he say?
No. It's not that it was amazing, because what I was.
No. You're moving the goalpost now. No, motherfucker. No. Stop. Let's slow it down. You're moving the goalposts because we ain't dumb. You think we boo-boo the fool here. Now, you said you heard the conviction in his voice. What did he say to make you say, wow, that's conviction? What did he say to the woman?
Well, he was saying, like, listen, like, I'm going to take you in my back seat of my car. I'm going to bend your ass over. I'm going to fuck the shit out of you.
That's conviction?
I'm going to fuck the shit out of you some more. I'm going to bend you over my couch. I'm going to fuck you on the couch. Like, he was just taking the play of all the places he wants to fuck her.
Like, from porn?
Yeah, so Carl, I got a quick question. Right?
God.
So if let's just say Fifth had he only had one woman, but he had game, right? And you knew that he had some game, but he only had one woman. And then it was somebody else, let's say your friend. He had hundreds of women and he had no game. Who do you believe is more successful with women?
Well, no, I believe Fifth, you are.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying to you is you have to be able to recognize right and wrong. You have to be able to see, no matter what, dog, what you're talking about is his boldness of just saying things to women that, he's just throwing it out there to see if it catches. that doesn't mean he has game, though. You get what I'm saying?
Well, no, I never said he had game. I'm saying that. Well, I wasn't.
You should never admire any traits of a loser. You remember that. You should never admire any traits of a loser. You only admire traits of the winner. If you're trying to win, you have to look at the winner like, you know what? This guy, he's the winner. If I know this guy is a loser right here, there's nothing this loser can tell me that I would relate to, that I will be okay with. So you need to, in your mind, dog, you need to tighten up and eliminate all your surroundings of loserness, because you have become them. You have become them because you are around losers. You're looking up to losers, and even then, you're telling us in regards of your loser friend acting like that had value in this conversation. Now talking to you this long makes me feel like I'm engaging in loser conversation.
So caller. So to 50's point, and I'm gonna tell you why your friend is a loser. For him to be that invested in having sex, morning, noon, and night. So any guy that has that mentality, I gotta be up in some pussy no matter what. I don't care what else I got going on in my life. I gotta be in some pussy. This is a guy that's gonna lie for it. He's gonna pay for it, and Lord know what else he gonna do for it.
He'll throw you under the bus. He'll throw you under the bus too. He'll throw you under the bus.
I know it's some other shit he'll do for it.
You can't trust niggas like that. Them niggas would throw you under the bus. He would hate on you. This nigga would say anything. This nigga will fuck your bitch. Yo, he would try to. He's the same nigga. You walk in. This your girlfriend or wife or something. He looking at your wife ass and shit. That's the type nigga he is. You can't have respect for niggas like that. Right? You can't have respect.
No. And what I was saying was, y'all right about the assessing his character. That's that is the guy he is. What I was saying was, it wasn't even about any. What I'm talking about was the actual in his voice, the commitment to wanting that thing, right? That one thing. That is the only thing I was looking at.
But caller, I need you. Okay, I want you to finish this phrase. Game recognize what?
Game.
Okay, so if you don't have game, how can you recognize if he has game or not?
Well, I keep saying I never said he has game. That word never came out of my mouth.
Right. So, and what we're trying to tell you is that he doesn't have game. So therefore, what we're trying to say is that, because basically what you're saying that he's doing is not what he's doing. He's dealing with women through desperation. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not conviction, it's desperation.
No, it's a desired outcome, sir.
You see what I'm saying? So basically what it is that he's basically it's almost like, when a motherfucker, will go out there and rob and steal, put a gun to somebody's chest and say, give me your money and all this other shit. And you be like, yo, my friend got a lot of money. Yeah, because this nigga's desperate and he's going out there doing a bunch of crazy ass shit. But that's what we're talking about. So that's not conviction.
Yeah, he called it conviction because he didn't have the balls to say, hey, let me take you to the car and bend you ass over and fuck the shit out of you. So because you're a loser as friend.
That was my point. I said things like that similarly.
No, but wait a second. Then why did he wait. Then if you say sir, then you're lying. Something's wrong there. Right. Because if you say the same things, so tell us one motherfucker on this panel that listen to somebody that, that's so much conviction. Come on, so you say you say the same thing. So where's the conviction in what he's saying if you're saying the same things?
Well, what I'm saying is when I say it,
shit,
in my heart, I don't feel like I truly mean it.
In your heart.
But you just told us, caller, you just told us that you don't be wanting to do that shit, right?
Yeah. And you shouldn't refer to your heart.
You
shouldn't refer to your heart.
Huh?
That nigga referred to his heart. In my heart.
So caller. So basically, that's what I said. I said y'all are basically on the same. Y'all are two sides of the same coin. You're saying what he's saying because you think is gonna work, but it's not really what you want to say, which means you're not actually being you. This guy, what he's doing is he's saying all of this shit out of desperation and thirstiness. Do you see what I'm saying? So both of y'all are kind of like on, you know what I mean? Like y'all are on this whole different spectrum. You see what I mean? But what I'm saying is that both of those things aren't having gain. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because it's not coming from a real place. You see what I mean? Because your friend is dealing with women through neediness. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that he's doing things out of a place of feeling like of lack and feeling like he needs to be validated, which is why he's doing those things. So he's not fucking the girls because he want to fuck them. He's fucking the girls because he's trying to fill some type of void. That's the type of guys that fuck a lot of women because there's something else going on. So he's masking something that's going on through the fucking.
But he said y'all say two different things. You say the same thing as he said. So why did you ask us a question of two people saying two different things when you're saying the same thing your boy is saying?
No, I said the same thing. I said that you could say the exact same things in the English language, but they could have come across two completely.
Yeah. Caller, have you shared our videos with him? I'm asking. Have you shared our videos?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, you really need to save your boy's life.
This is the thing, real quick. This is why you guys should not call in talking about other guys.
Yeah.
Because when you talk about other guys, you miss the point of what you need to learn for you, because you're talking about another guy who don't even got no fucking game. You're talking about a desperate nigga just throwing dick everywhere. You feel what I'm saying?
Steve is undefeated again. Steve is undefeated again.
His boy is definitely a loser, dog. Can you admit that your boy's a loser?
Well,
so why are you around losers?
Why do you hang out with losers?
Well, I mean, there's not many winners in the world. Like,
It makes sense. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. I want you to listen up.
I'm desperate to be around somebody, so I'm gonna be around a loser.
When he first called in, that's what he said. He said, can two people say the same thing but have different results? Now he's admitting, I listened to my loser friend talk about fucking chicks, and I tried it, but it didn't work for me. Why not? Caller, ain't that what you're asking?
Well, no, because I know why. But I'm saying that, like, the idea of it is like, how does something have such a different impact? Like, I'm trying to.
It's not about the how.
You.
I can't.
Call it. It's because your friend is more desperate than you. That's the answer. It's really that simple.
And
if you were just as desperate as him, you'd be getting the same results.
And I can't let you off the hook, man. Like you saying, there's not enough. It's not a lot of winners out here. Let me tell you something. I can win all by myself, dog.
Exactly.
I will be by myself. I don't need a person around me. If they're losers, they have no value in my life. Don't you hear us say these things? People around you need to bring value. I don't give a fuck who it is. They need to have value in your life. Your own mother, your father. These people need to have value in your life in order to remain. This is why you need game, because you have to understand, hey, when you got game, you got to eliminate all that shit. So look, if you have no value, you will be stagnant. These people around you will make you stay where they're at. It's like crabs in a bucket. They say it, right? Continuously pulling you down because you don't recognize what they're doing. You don't recognize your boys drained you. Your boy drained everything about you, dog.
It's in his heart, dog.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's in his heart.
So to Fifth's point, caller, there's a saying, show me 5 of your closest friends, I'll show you you. Right?
Yeah.
So if you're hanging out with a bunch of losers, people who ain't shit, you ain't shit. You ain't shit by default, because that's what you choose to hang around.
Hey, caller, do you believe you're not shit, caller?
No.
Come on, dog. And this is what I'm saying. I hope, look, because your behavior shows different, right? Like, hey, look, man, like what I'm saying to you is that your behavior is showing that you are a loser because you are following losers. You are enamored by losers.
Yes.
You are not. Look, you think there's so many losers in the world. I'm on the loser side because there's not a lot of winners for me to find. You're a loser, and I'm not. And respectfully, Carl, I'm not trying to beat you down. Dog. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. And I want you to rewind this thing, and I want you to really listen from the start of this conversation to the end of this conversation. How you were like this. Men are not like this. We're not up and down with what we're saying, right? So what I'm saying to you is you got to get help. And the faster you get help, the faster your life changes for you, sir. I'm telling you. You can do it. You just gotta say today is the day, not later. Like now is now, but not later. We gotta change now. So you need to get the help that you can get. Don't wait till later. Don't wait till later today. Don't just say, you know what? Me and him got some plans. No, you cut it off right now. I'm just telling you. If you don't change, I'm telling you, you're gonna lose. I just put something on my membership real quick. You have to graduate from failure. I just posted that last night. You have to graduate from failure. You have not graduated from failing. I promise you.
We'll talk. All right, caller. That's it. All right.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right. Take it easy, man. Y'all having fun with these nonsensical niggas, bro.
Miles is like, I'm tuning out. Fuck that.
Shit all fucking show.
He just came back from that blue water. You know, Miles ain't got no more patience. He ain't got no more patience coming from the beach and shit.
No.
Yo, this shit crazy.
Let's take a couple questions. I'm gonna kill the lines right now.
All right, let's see here. Let's see. Wait, did we get this one right here?
Oh, we were supposed to go back to some
Mac Main.
Yeah.
The nigga with the little money in the picture, that nigga.
And we brought this shit up.
Yeah, I deleted that shit. Yeah, here's one. Yeah, Mac Main was. I don't know what the fuck
he deleted it already. So is it weird to schedule sex with your girlfriend instead of going with the flow when you see her? Nah, you could, nigga. You could schedule sex. Be like, look, I'm gonna come through Friday. We gonna get it in, nigga. What you mean?
and they actually like that.
Hey, hear the conviction in his voice. Did y'all hear the conviction in his voice?
Friday at 12:27, bitch. I'm gonna be over there tearing your insides out.
So much conviction. So much conviction.
Oh my God.
Exactly. If you tell her, hey, I'm gonna need you to take a shower. I'm gonna need you to be laying in the bed with nothing on. Leave the door unlocked. I'm just gonna walk in there with dick in hand. Be ready.
Well, y'all gotta look at Zag.
Yeah, Zag always go to the furthest dick in hand. He always go to the back room. Zag go to the back room, nigga.
Damn. I'm trying to find some more questions. Hold on, guys. Put a Q in there. I'll pop your questions up.
Women like that schedule shit. Don't schedule all the time, though. But you know what I mean? Schedule that shit, nigga. Hey, schedule the shit. And for you to think it's weird, somebody must have told you it was weird, dog.
Yeah. In my opinion, most things should be scheduled. Most things. Time is a valuable commodity, guys. I mean, no matter how much you love anyone in your life, you have to schedule and make sure you prioritize time for yourself. That's a fact. I don't care what it is. So we got Pimp Hands Slick. He says, at this rate, do you guys think that black pillars and TFLers will rise up and take over manhood?
I don't understand why you asked about the mess. Man.
He said take over. He said take over.
Bro, you can't take over something that you're not, bro. Like they're not men. They're not men. You know what I'm saying?
They're referring to malehood. You know what I mean? Malehood. Yeah.
That's funny. Oh my God.
Guys got a question, put a Q. Let's see. I go to the bottom. Guys got a question, put a Q. We'll answer your question, pop your question in. Here's one right here. Here we go.
So if you guys are the truth, then why don't you have more subscribers?
Okay, wait. Here's the question. Here's the $1 million question. You asked this question about an hour ago. Why are you still in listening to us, and why do you give a fuck?
Okay. Oh, my bad. We can't go.
Right, you know, 1950. I think it was 5th. Do you know the internet? You do understand the internet and YouTube is like losers, right? You do understand that it's not built on winners. You do understand that. So losers are gonna gravitate towards more losers. But we seem like we're truth because your loser ass is still listening to us. You're still in the room.
Not only that, but he asked that question multiple times.
Yeah, multiple times.
So it's really hard to get this shit out.
Your subscriber count doesn't mean anything. I don't understand with that.
Yeah, why do y'all with the subscribers account different? I mean, look at all the motherfuckers who were fucking up. F Fresh and Fit, they had a huge subscriber count. Just Pearly Things has a huge one. Flex Fearless, who tells you take off your shirt so you can look at your body, has a subscriber count. So what the fuck are you talking about? So are you that ignorant that you believe that the more is better than the few? Dog, that's why men are few.
And for this question, man, I don't brag. I'm a traditional guy. Let me tell you something. I don't brag on rosters. I always tell you, man, most of you men can't manage one woman, let alone multiple women. So I'll always say, find you one woman. I think you're referring to the wrong guy, man. I'm not talking about no rosters and all that. Let me just say this, man. Most of you men can't do it. So I don't never teach that to y'all, because you can't do that. If you are starting, look, if you're starting right now in your life and you're an older man, bro, this is what you're going to be. This is who you're going to become. You can get better as a man, but managing women, bro, you good luck, dog. You're not going to be able to do that because you don't have the game.
Yeah,
you gotta have excellent game to have
multiple
women.
No, I'm saying this fool right here had the nerve to try to tell us to change the title of the show. But go ahead. Asking this bitch ass question.
Okay, first of all, why do y'all care what women think about y'all? Y'all see, this is how you know you're destined to be a loser and you're gonna die, right? Because y'all are so worried about what women think. My thing is, if you were comfortable in your own skin and you actually celebrated yourself and you actually had a sense of self-worth and self-value, you wouldn't care what nobody thought about you. Okay, but the reason why you care is because you look for outside validation. You want other people to be accepting of you as you are, so you feel better about yourself.
Well, Calvin, I'm 53 years old. I turned 53 this week, Calvin, and you're telling me at 40 you can't do two? You can't do two? Wait, you're telling me that at 40, because I know what I can do at 53. Do you know what I can do at 40? What? And you can't do more than 2 rounds?
Nigga said 2 rounds of what? What are you talking about?
I guess smashing.
Yeah, I don't think he's talking about that, dog. He cannot be saying that.
It's right here.
No, let me just. I don't understand some of these some of these things, dog. Like, you know, dog, 2 excuse me, 2 rounds for weak men is 4 minutes. You know what I mean? So that's 4 minutes for these guys.
Why do you guys praise? Oh, that's the Mac man question.
He pulled up Mac. Thank you, sir.
This is the shit I wanted to get to.
There you go.
Well, that was pretty good right there.
So first of all,
how are we?
Shield G.
I appreciate that.
So that nigga was invested in finding it. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
right. So he says, how do you praise a woman? How are you praising women when you say it's her laws? You're praising yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That question makes no sense.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, what is he talking about?
Yeah, I don't think he understands. See, I don't think they comprehend when we walk up on women. Y'all don't understand that we're not saying look at her ass, look at her titties, look at her body. We're saying, you know what? She just won the lottery. Today's her lucky day that she might be lucky enough to get my attention and my time, because she's going to have to put some work in to get this dick. See, I don't understand. I don't think y'all understand how we think. We don't think in terms of we make her day. We are the opportunity. I don't understand.
Steve, I don't feel fortunate, lucky, or blessed because a woman is talking to me. Get the fuck out of here. But now he says, isn't it more the man have weak game? Guys, in the history of mankind, no man is batting 1,000 for 1,000. You can't fuck every chick you want to fuck, bro. It's impossible.
Yeah. And maybe them dudes would be hiring, be with high school girls, and they just marry them and they be with them their whole life. They'd be the only ones. But I'm gonna tell you right now, they don't have no game either, though.
Sigma, you fuck boy. Are you trying to tell me, nigga, it's all in the umbrella of red pill, you dumb bitch? The fuck are you talking about?
It's all connected. It's all connected.
Yeah, but you're the one asking us about a woman, and you talking about pills and shit, you fuck boy.
Yeah, this all that shit is connected. All the MGTOW, passport bros, but it's and LaCar, you said it the best. It's really guys making a movement to get away from women. Right. It's all related to women. Okay, guys, here's what's really going on.
This nigga
you have. Let me say this. This is what's really going on. You have a bunch of dudes who ain't got no game.
Man,
they got no sense of self-respect, and they just don't know how to deal with women. So they make up shit so that way they ain't got to be accountable for the fact that they're inadequate or inept.
This can't be real.
Gawking and staring. Huh?
This can't be real, dog.
What's the difference?
This can't be real.
Yeah, man. It's hard for me to be involved. It's hard for me to be involved in these type of questions, right? This is very elementary.
I can't.
The difference is whether you got if you got.
Oh
God, I can't even. I was gonna try, but I can't even.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. It's like
see, Lucario is definitely the nigga with the most patience. I was swearing he's about to answer this question.
It's like sometimes these questions, man, just is like I don't know.
They're elementary questions, bro. These are not questions that grown men who are actually having sex.
I don't even think you can Google that.
What the fuck is that? I mean, my God, what? I just don't understand
the difference between gawking and staring.
God, what the fuck is that?
My thing is, well, why would you even ask such a question? If you're interested in a woman, just go up and talk to her.
But my thing is, what like you supposed to ask questions that's going to increase your mindset of things. You're not supposed to be asking things just to be asking. It has no real meaning behind it. What value is if us answering that question is going to help you? What is that going to do for you, dog?
All right. So Calvin says, last question. I always thought having game was having the information to have the best chance at getting a high position in a company, starting a successful business, and getting the woman you want.
What's the question? What's the question?
That's a statement, dog. It's a fucking guy. It's a question. Who, what, when, where, how? Question.
Oh my God, that's funny. That's funny. But you know that. But he's saying still ain't really about the game. I think you know what it is. But when guys be thinking, when y'all think about game, right? Y'all are a lot of times y'all are purely thinking about a specific result. And you think that result you're trying to get is going to make you happy or your life better. And that within itself means you don't got game because you're just setting yourself up for a dynamic of if I get this, I'm going to be happy. If I don't get this, I'm going to be sad. That's not game. You know what I'm saying? Because you're setting yourself up for disappointment anyway by looking at it that way.
Well, even when he says getting the woman that you want. Okay, just because a woman is cute to me don't mean I want her. Yeah, she might catch my eye enough for me to go start a conversation, but how she conducts herself in that interaction is going to tell me whether or not I'm going to give her an opportunity. It's not about me wanting her. Y'all got it.
Man, it's been a very interesting show. I'll tell you that today.
It shows why we're needed. Again, we're in the 8th month of the year, 25th day, and these guys are still the same. And from January last year, y'all have wasted 8 months and 25 days. I'll say 26th of January 31st, y'all lied to yourselves. So y'all have wasted all these months being the same motherfucking person.
Right. Diana, you're in the wrong place.
Diana said bitch ass.
Yeah, you're in the wrong place for that.
Sorry, April, I'm sorry. I try not to say. I leave it up to these guys. I try to say it, man.
Diana? What did Diana say?
Let me show you
said, how do I make a man spend more money on me without spending more time with him? That's easy, Diana. Come on, that's easy.
No.
Out there.
Hey, actually, put on a cleavage shirt, low cut. I'm telling you, these niggas is dumb as fuck.
And tell him maybe. Tell him maybe, and we'll see. He'll find a way to make it to a yes.
No, he will spend money on you. Motherfuckers will cash at you just for you having a nice picture.
And for what we told you, girl, that's a 30% cut that you got to give them. So that's hey, you got to break them off some money to help you out like that.
Right.
But also, you know, and for her, you must be broke to be talking like that. That is broke people's conversation right there.
What are we doing here? Why most men view what? Who are most men, bitch?
Most men view game and pick up community views.
Game, Miles. You know that irritates. Who the Man, what?
That's why I'm glad they're starting to use the word Riz though, because it's separating us.
Oh my God! Why did
the
they
next
talk about other
generation is going to
men?
be saying that's Riz, and they're not going to be saying game. That's that we need Riz though. We need Riz. Because it be like, I'm about to Riz her up. I'm like, yes, they're saying it. Because the more they say game, the more we're fucking all that shit makes us look bad.
We're lumped in with the losers.
If the game is
This
not
Hitch
about women,
as an example of game, this guy crazy.
what is it? The game is not about women. What the fuck are you asking about, Cat? What is this? What is this?
He said, like in the movie Hitch, Will was giving the guy game to get the women he wants.
Man, and anybody named Calvin Moore, that is a nigga right there. That name is nigga name.
Can't be real.
Yo, Hitch is the worst movie to talk about game. This nigga is, in the movie, he fucking was simping for the chick the whole goddamn movie. What are we talking about?
Yeah, that nigga was in there getting waxed. Remember, nigga, she went to the store with this nigga swole up.
Yeah.
Like,
come on,
what he was
man.
talking about, dog.
He says, come in contact with your content. Do y'all believe it's possible to have a woman turn around and show more? No, not to you. I don't understand. Okay. I don't understand why y'all can't accept. Listen. If you have a tight pussy and your pussy's tighter than hers, she gonna walk all over your bitch ass. Women don't respect bitches. I don't understand.
At all.
Why would you want to deal with a woman that's disrespectful?
That's what I'm saying. Like if she
you
was
know they got no
disrespectful,
pride, bro.
if she was disrespectful once, why is she there?
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like that one time she was disrespectful, she should have been gone. What are you talking about? That's what we're saying. Like, y'all, this is what you gotta understand. Shout out to Miles. Your language exposes you. If you say, can I turn it around when she's once been disrespectful? That means when she was disrespectful that one time, she should have been gone. You see what I'm saying? That shows that you don't understand the game.
Well, and it also shows that you don't respect yourself. For you to even ask this question, you don't. So how do you expect a woman to respect you when you can't respect yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, man. What's a good movies, TV shows that teach?
I actually got a video on that. Go to type in Mr. Lucario and type in 10 movies that show you game. I did a whole video about that.
Yeah.
And Apocalypto is a good one on fear. Right. Apocalypto. Mel Gibson directed it. That's a good one on fear.
Right.
All right. No. All right. So
I think that's a wrap.
Yeah,
guys, make sure you go to the Man Mindset, man. We still got the birthday sale popping?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Gentlemen. Oh, I'm sorry, Zach. I mean, fucking Miles. Oh, I'm 53, so I'm old now. So for all the guys out there, we are the last. Well, first off, we want to say thank you to Abraham C and Renee and everybody for the chat room watching, all the monitors and everybody. We appreciate y'all. Guys, we have 6 more days, gentlemen. The birthday package will be ending in 6 days. You get discounts on everything like that. So make sure you click on my bitch ass birthday, my baby picture, and check that out.
All right. Cool. All right. And then make sure you guys check out gatewaytogame.com. Got the Silverback lifestyle. Hit that.
Silverback.
Yes, sir. And then make sure you check out badboymembership.com. Get with the bad boy of the dating game, Mr. Lucario, man,
Facts.
And then, of course, if you want to learn how to wear hats and nerdy glasses and still look cool, holla at boy KZ.
KZ,
Right.
Look like you about to feature
Boy,
picture.
Right.
Manhood is a skillset.com. That's the that look could take your bitch though. Don't get it twisted.
That's right.
Quickly.
Facts. And then, of course, guys, make sure you go to masculineidentity.com or masculineidentitymembership.com. You guys got 6 days left to get on a membership for $1. 6 days left to get on a membership for $1. Once you get on a membership, you will have access to the nightly Zoom calls, which are fire. I gave niggas the fucking code to life last night on the Zoom call, man. We was up at 1 in the morning, getting it in, spitting that real game, man. So make sure you guys get on a membership. $1 for 30 days, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And other than that, get your tickets to the Miami screening of Game Kings 2. There will be a raffle held in October. 2 people will get to have dinner with the Game Kings the Friday evening before the event.
Yes.
And Steve is paying for your steak, so make sure you get your tickets.
Yeah, and you can buy the most expensive steak. You don't have to, but you can get some bologna.
I'm going there, nigga.
you don't have to. Y'all don't have to do that.
Tomahawk.
You can only get the sirloin. You can only.
I need the. I'm telling you, the sauce and all this shit. Nigga.
No, steak them. Get the steak them size.
Did this nigga just say best game in the red pill? Oh my god, this nigga. Yo, I can't stand y'all. I think y'all just be doing this shit to.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, y'all just like.
I know they hate it. They hate it.
He's trolling, nigga.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, but I'll be in Miami for sure, man, and I'm gonna enjoy myself again, man. Hey, man, shout out to everybody, especially these moderators, man. Also, too, Q&A tonight, man. The Silverbacks, we do have a Q&A tonight too, man. We were gonna be rocking the road, man. Not tonight, actually, an hour. My bad. Yeah, this afternoon, man. We out here, man.
Yeah, make sure you get with 50, man. Get with 50.
Get at me. And last thing, man. Stop listening to losers.
Facts.
I'm telling you, that's why where y'all at, man. Stop listening to losers, man. Learn how to recognize what a winner is telling you.
Right. Yes, real talk.
All right. So that has been the Real Game No Theory show. God willing, we'll be here next Sunday. So we'll see y'all later, man. Peace.
All right, we out. Peace.